The federal stimulus package, which will provide relief checks to some families impacted by the pandemic, has reignited the idea of universal basic income. The concept has been floated in academic and think tank circles and even made it onto the Democratic debate stage with candidate Andrew Yang. But when it comes to actually implementing UBI, well, for that it's best to hear from the people putting it into practice. In Stockton, California, a pilot program called the Stockton Economic Empowerment Demonstration, or SEED, has distributed $500 a month to 125 city residents for more than a year.
The reason we started the SEED experiment was understanding, even before this coronavirus crisis, that a lot of Americans were living in a time of economic insecurity, severe economic insecurity. At that point, we knew that 1 in 2 Americans were one $400 emergency away from financial ruin. In Stockton, my city, 23% of the folks are at the poverty line, and I would argue another 30% are one paycheck away.
I'm sure you've heard the counter narrative. This is not going to help anything. The people you give this money to are going to spend it the wrong way. This is essentially just a free handout. When this project was rolling out, how did you push back against that?
The responses were multifaceted. I think the first response was it really goes down, again, to fundamentally who do we trust as a country. In 2017, we had a conversation about tax cuts where $1 trillion were given to the richest Americans and corporations. And I venture to say I've received more questions about what people have done with the $1 million philanthropically funded basic income demonstration than what all these folks did with trillions of dollars of our tax money as a form of stimulus. And it's because we implicitly trust people who have power or who are rich or who have positions to make decisions, or we don't trust people that are actually more in line and more similar to the vast majority of Americans, people like us who are just regular working folks.